Chapter 6. Soon, Subha Datta could not sleep well, for thinking of the wife and child he had deserted. Suppose they were hungry when he had plenty to eat. It even came into his head that he might steal the pitcher and take it home with him when the fairies were away. But he had not, after all, the courage to do this, for even when the beautiful girls were not in sight, he had a feeling that they would know if he tried to go off with the pitcher, and that they could be able to punish him in some terrible way. One night he had a dream that troubled him very much. He saw his wife sitting crying bitterly in the little home he used to love, holding the youngest child on her knee whilst the other three stood beside her, looking at her very, very sadly. He started up from the ground on which he lay, determined to go home at once. But at the little distance off he saw the fairies dancing in the moonlight, and somehow he felt again he could not leave them and the pitcher. The next day, however, he was so miserable that the fairies noticed it, and one of them said to him, "Whatever is the matter, we don't care to keep unhappy people here. If you can't enjoy life as we do, you had better go home." Then Subha Datta was very much frightened lest they should really send him away. So he told them about his dream, and that he was afraid his dear ones were starving for the money he used to earn for them. "Don't worry about them," was the reply. "We will let your wife know what keeps you away. We will whisper in her ear when she is asleep, and she will be so glad to think of your happiness that she will forget her own troubles." Now, at the end of the chapter 1, do you think what the fairies said to the woodcutter was likely to comfort him about his wife and children? 2. If you had been in Subha Datta's place, what would you have said to the fairies when they made this promise? Let me know in the comments.